Now, reporting in from Wayne Industries, here is the final budget for the Orlando with its increases. The families, parks, and recreation have been increased by 15%. The public works have been increased 26%. Economic development by 18%. Housing and community by 25%, and for the emergency fund, we've increased it to 16% due to recent events.
My name's Andreas, the physicist, and I'm here to explain the physics behind this great tragedy. So, as you see, in the design of the roller coaster, we have this great large loop of approximate diameter of 20 meters. It's a very sharp loop run around the world. And the only problem with this is that the material that we used to build the loop was actually very, very low quality, meaning that it could corrode very easily, even with the slightest amount of rain. So the area on top of this roller coaster up here, which had the highest exposure to the rainwater, has corroded significantly according to data analysis. Unfortunately, this means that it's a significantly weak spot, and this is even worse because it's at the very top when the roller coaster is reaching some of its highest Gs. What happened in this case was that at this area there was a lot of flexing because of the weakening in the material, and at some point it just went beyond the stresses that could be bared by the metal. So what happened is that as the roller coaster was coming up here, it began to rotate around this central axis with a rotational acceleration extremely large, beyond any manufacturing standards. And what happened is that this literally broke off and created a very, very convenient, in a dark way, a sort of ramp that could launch this meters and meters. Unfortunately, this meant that all the lives on top were risked and ultimately lost.
Hello, my name is Elise Hill, and I'm reporting for Wayne Industries News. This report is detailing the tragic events that happened in Orlando, Florida concerning Disney, the company. The executive of Disney was found embezzling money and making bad investments, which caused the downfall of the company. Furthermore, he was known for providing faulty equipment for the roller coasters, which led to a tragic roller coaster accident, leading to the deaths of numerous families. The following interviews that take place detail some of the events surrounding the entire ordeal. And now I'm here with Jen, the student. So tell me, what happened?
Well, it was spring break. My friends, my best friend invited me to go with some of the Towson kids to Disney. And, I don't really like roller coasters, but she asked me to go, so I said yes. So I went. I was holding everyone's bags because it was the end of the day. I was tired. I didn't want to go on any more rides. I didn't want to be forced on. Holding everyone's bag, I look up, and they're going around the loop, and all of a sudden they just fly off the tracks. Like, I couldn't believe my eyes. I didn't even know that, that was possible, that could happen. And I was sorry for people who died, I guess. But, it didn't really affect me in any way. Not personally, at least.
But your best friend was on the ride.
We were friends, I guess, but there are other people in the world.
I see. That's a very optimistic look. Well, how did everyone else react?
Well, everyone was screaming. The workers, all the kids that were visiting. Everyone's running over to see what happened, to see the damage.
So it was very hectic?
Indeed. So, I was pretty chill. I kind of took it in ease. Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
And now we're here with Haley the lawyer. So what I have to ask you is, what are the details of this class action?
Well, once we heard of the terrible tragedy in Disney World with the students dying in that terrible, horrible roller coaster crash, the families contacted me because they wanted someone they could trust to bring the class action lawsuit so that they could prosecute Disney to the full extent of the law.
And how many people are involved in this class action?
There were about 36 students on the roller coaster. That's a very high number. And so it was 36 families that really want to bring this lawsuit.
I see. Do you have any other lawyers working with you?
Yes, I do have some. I don't really need a lot of help, but yes.
Oh, you're just that good, I see.
Well, I don't lose.
Oh, okay. How do you plan to proceed with the class action?
Well, we're building our case and we're gathering evidence and witnesses, and I'm sure that we will bring this to final justice.
Thank you.
Today's weather forecast is hot.
And now I'm preparing to interview the executive of Disney, who is not here yet. Yeah.
I don't care if they fell off the roller coaster, right? They have seatbelts. Oh. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Don't worry, it's still a stupid interview.
Well, welcome, sir. How are you?
Great.
Yes.
Just one moment.
Okay.
Got nothing more than better than that, you know.
I suppose. I want to ask you, what were you thinking?
It's dark in here. Can we turn on the lights? Someone flip the lights, please.
The lights are on.
Well, it's really dark in here.
You're wearing sunglasses. With the whole scandal, I mean, how could you think you could get away with this for so long?
What scandal?
The
Wasn't a scandal.
kind of
We
was-
put those rides in there for people to have fun. Alright, once in a blue moon, something gets broken, alright? That's just the laws of physics, alright? It's bound to happen once in a while. Why do people make a big deal about this? I don't understand.
I mean, you were using faulty equipment, and I mean, you were also embezzling money. I mean, that's kind of bad, don't you think?
The Chinese gave it to me, alright? They said it was a good investment, you know? What was I supposed to do? I'm trying to save money. I'm trying to make their experience at the park better. The more money I make, the more I can invest back into these people, and they're ungrateful.
Reports say that your financial advisors said you shouldn't take the money.
I don't have financial advisors. I have Mickey Mouse, and he was telling me this was a good idea. I went with him. He's a mouse. He knows his stuff, all right? He's been around for, what, like over 50 years now? Are you going to dispute Mickey Mouse? Are you talking crap about Mickey Mouse?
I'm not talking.
And I was like, okay,
I'm
then
not talking
we're
any
not,
crap
no
about
problem then. So you tell me.
Yeah,
It is hot in here. Jesus Christ.
it's not, but okay. I have one last question. Do you have any words of remorse for the families
Oh
you've hurt with your actions?
Any remorse? Nope. No remorse at all. It's something that happens, you know? I can't do anything about it. I put the rides there. They sign a waiver or whatever. They agree to it. That's their business. They should probably try to stay on the tracks next time, you know? Maybe like use gravity. I don't know what the physics is. Something. It's their fault.
Okay. Well, thank you, sir,
Respect.
for your interview. Okay.
What?
That was
Did I get the job?
no.
Oh, thought I nailed it.
And now I'm here with Ryan, the mayor. So, sir, what do you think of what happened with Disney?
Yes.
What do you think Orlando can do for our tourism now?
No.
Well, what's your plan for that?
No.
I see. It's a very, very extensive plan.
Yes.
What's your opinion on Andres, the Disney executive?
No.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Yes.